Here, give me. Oh my God! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the MLO Bros. Isaac, say hi.
Hey, everybody.
This is going to be a train wreck in the making. I'm just hoping everybody's ready for this because Lucas and Cameron have taken over the MLO Bros today and tomorrow. Today they're interviewing. We have one Phantom player, another one's on his way, and we have what's your position?
Oh, you said it right.
Was it the vice president
Yeah.
of operations?
Yeah, the
or-
camera's
well,
not
yeah.
on.
Okay. I know. Well,
Sounds like a made-up title.
It does sound like a
I
made-up.
mean,
We're
there's
on
a
here in
senior
second.
in front of
So,
it, but
for those of you who don't know, this is Lucas.
They know me. They know me by now.
And then this is Cameron. Maybe you saw them eat last week when we went to 2 weeks ago. We went to the Tiger Deli. Cameron, you're still a legend in your own mind. They're Tigers table. Cameron is still on a high of the amount of attention he got from that. Did you see that, Kelsey?
I saw a little
It was
bit. Oh my
disgusting.
gosh.
What?
Cameron ate so much food.
I know. Yeah, even my English teacher saw it.
Yeah.
And was
So,
and commented on
so
how
let's
much
bring
food
them
he
on
ate.
here. Isaac and I are going to sit back as much as possible.
Yeah,
as,
only here for backup.
as a dad, it's going to be a struggle.
I'll help Cam. You help Lucas.
Okay. All right. So, why don't you get your stuff on the table?
By the way, I apologize for the camera angles. They are terrible.
We're working on it. Pull your microphone back.
Do you have another stand like that, Luke? I
I
actually agree with you. I think we should bring it up.
All right. I'll work on that. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Lucas.
All right, Lucas, take it away.
Okay. Hi guys. I'm Lucas.
How about that drive-in?
Yeah. How's the site to Poland? How's the site to Poland?
Okay, interview. Ask their names and what their
Okay, so what's your names and what are your positions?
I'm Colson Handerhan. I play for the Youngstown Phantoms.
Pretty cool.
Good job, dude. You're doing great. Good job.
So what position do you play in game?
I play defense.
Just defense.
Yeah, just defense.
That's Kelsey.
What about you, Kelsey? What's your position?
So I'm the senior vice president of the Phantoms.
Wow.
I know. I deal a lot with sponsorships and tickets and seeing you guys at the games and all that fun stuff. Making sure that you behave at the games. It's also some of my roles.
Yeah, Dad. Make sure you behave. at the game.
I'm good at the games. I haven't got it arrested yet.
Okay, so first question. What is it like? Oh wait, no, that was for what's his
Cameron, is there any introduction you want to make? bud?
Yeah, Cameron, you want to say anything?
Hi.
Okay, you got to interview Cameron.
name? Yeah, Cameron.
So put your mic head up to the mic.
Hi.
Okay, now ask your question. Into the microphone.
What's it like living in another house?
Oh yeah, it's actually a good question. I mean, Kelsey welcomed me with open arms. So, I mean, it's just like home, sort of.
Did you come halfway through the season?
Yeah, I came.
Oh yeah, Dad, I have a question like that.
Oh, sorry.
I came like a month and a half ago, I'd say, right?
Yeah, a month and a half ago he
So
rolled on into Poland.
So
Okay.
what is it like being traded from a different team? Like
Good
what
question.
is that?
There we go.
Yeah. Well, I wasn't really like traded technically. I was kind of like pulled up, but I mean, it kind of sucks leaving everybody behind. But
Yeah.
I mean, it's good to be here now.
Okay.
But when you say pulled up, what do you mean?
I was in a league below this, and then I was pulled up.
Where was that league at? What was,
NCDC. I played in Long Island, New York.
okay. So was it high school kids or what was it?
No, it was juniors, the same, just like lower level.
Okay.
So I gotta ask, now that I've heard you talking for the past couple minutes, where are you from?
I'm from Massachusetts, Western Mass, like near Springfield.
Yeah, because I heard a Canadian accent.
You did? Yeah, no, I'm not from Canada.
Almost there, bud.
It's almost they definitely go swimming in the jacuzzi.
Yeah, no, I'm not from Canada. I'm
Okay.
from Massachusetts.
So
do we have an accent for you?
No, not really.
No?
Like I don't have a Boston accent or anything.
Yeah.
so.
okay, so
Luke's my turn.
okay, go ahead.
What's your favorite food?
Tim, I had
Solid
that.
question.
I had
That
that.
is a solid question. I gotta go with just like a cheeseburger, like a classic.
I can
cheeseburger.
agree with that.
Yeah.
Nothing much, just plain cheeseburger.
Yeah, exactly.
We had that the other day.
Yeah, we did.
Yes. It was solid.
So does Kelsey cook for you?
Yeah, she does. She cooks a lot, actually.
How's the food?
Really good, actually. Yeah.
Is it good?
What Jeremy said.
Jeremy, Jeremy, listen. I'm not going to be harassed by you during our show. Get out of here, you stupid.
Hey, Jeremy.
Kelsey said she doesn't like you. Right
Oh,
now.
Jeremy, by the way, me and my brother went on the pizza review.
You two
Bef-
are not
before
permitted.
my dad. It
You
would
two
be
are not
so
permitted to
funny
go.
if
So-
me and my brother get on the pizza
So this
review.
guy,
Please.
this Jeremy guy,
Yeah.
he does Youngstown Pizza Reviews on social media, and he has all the other people on but me,
Yeah.
and it's now like a personal thing. So if you listen to me, Okalata,
Consider it done, boys.
Yeah.
if these two go on a pizza review for me, I'm gonna be bad.
I found a grammar mistake.
What?
Lucas and Cameron interviewed that Phantoms.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Good call.
that's
Good call,
classic.
Cameron.
That's classic for your dad.
Yeah.
Okay, keep interviewing. Sorry.
Thank you, Jeremy. So, did you play any of the sports in high school?
Ooh, good question.
Yeah, I played lacrosse for
Yeah,
3 years.
I'm
until
planning
my
on
junior.
playing lacrosse
Are
in
you?
high school.
Yeah, it's a good sport.
Is it close to hockey?
Sort of. Like, I mean, a lot of kids that play hockey play lacrosse as well.
Okay. It seems like it would go together, right?
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, Cameron, ask him about being a hockey player question. Did you write down the one about ice skating? When did he learn to ice skate?
Oh, when did you learn to ice skate?
I started skating around like 3 years old. Yeah.
You missed that boat, Cameron.
Maybe 3 or 4.
Was your was family super into hockey, or was it
No.
just you wanted to ice skate?
No, yeah, I have a brother, an older brother,
Mhm.
and me and him were the first two in our family to start.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Did
do
you
a
start
phone
out with figure
What?
skating
Do a
and work your
phone
way into
charger?
hockey,
No,
or was it
I
always
started out with
just-
like a crate, like just like pushing the crate until I could skate.
Okay.
And then that's how I started.
Dad, don't rub your face on the mic.
That's
That's not good manners.
Keep
What-
asking quick. Come on, keep
What's
going.
your favorite movie?
That's a good one. I don't know. I gotta say like Step Brothers. I don't
That's
know if
a
you guys.
good
I don't know if
one.
you guys have seen that. Yeah,
they
you
have
guys
not. They
Yeah.
have
I
not.
was
So what
gonna
about
say,
you, Kelsey? What's your favorite
Arguably
movie?
One of the best comedies ever.
Oh, favorite movie. I don't have a favorite movie. I like anything Disney. I have obviously 3 kids in my house, so Disney movies are a solid for
Oh,
me.
my
For
fault,
me.
my
I wanna
fault,
go
Salvi.
back.
My
I
fault.
would like to go back to the cooking, Kelsey cooking. What's on the menu? What's
Well, her and her husband do a good job. Like,
Yeah, Anthony, like we go half and half. Like
Yeah.
we'll rotate now that he's closer to home. So
yeah, I mean, we do like steak. We had steaks
we had
tonight.
steaks tonight.
Really
Nice.
potatoes.
They got the
I'm gonna start showing up.
Yeah. They got the Blackstone. So I mean,
Okay.
whatever on that.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
how
that's
old are you?
steak. I'm 18.
18. Could you imagine being away from home, living with some stranger,
Yeah.
making mistakes?
How long have you been living away from home for?
Since last year, I got an apartment with my brother.
Did
So we
you,
played Long Island?
in your first year, did you struggle with it at all, or were
No,
you
not
like
at all. Yeah, I kind of just like enjoyed.
Is it just what people do, like that play hockey? Is it just
Yeah,
like,
I'd say it sort
Yeah.
of comes with it.
because we have so like I couldn't imagine. Like Lucas is 13.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
5 years from now.
Yeah.
He's out on his
Even
own.
like some kids are like there's
Yeah.
kids on the team that are like
That have been
16
out.
that are like
6. Wow.
What with the USA team or whatever that is? They're
Yeah.
younger too,
the
right?
national team.
National team, they have to be 16 to 21, I feel like, but
Okay.
they are usually in that program,
That's
you know.
Yeah,
at
for
a-
two, yeah, they're there for like 2 years.
And do your parents ever come to watch or anything?
Yeah, my mom actually came a few times since I've been here.
Yeah. Wow. And all the way, which flying from Massachusetts.
Yeah, so it's like it's not like too bad of a flight, but I mean, obviously it costs money and stuff.
Right.
Not trying to insult the Phantoms or you in any way, shape, or form. Is the USA team considered like a higher honor than playing for the Phantoms?
Pretty much.
Yeah,
As-
like,
You'd be considered a
I
better
bet you guys
player.
pound on them every time.
I-
you play them,
Yeah,
Oh,
So
yeah,
it all
those are fun to
depends. So there's
watch.
actually 2 different USA teams. There's a U17
Okay.
team, which is under 17 years old, and the U18 team. So they U18s actually get to play some colleges and stuff like that. I don't know. There's always been the debate as to does USA stay in the league? Do they,
Right.
do something
But
else?
they're
But
not-
they're always
that's
in
a
the
good
league.
argument.
but they're at the bottom right now, aren't they in the ranking?
Yes, because they need to develop. They're the
Yeah.
development team.
Right.
They'll be around for they'll stick together. I feel like the entire year and practice and
Yeah.
develop and play in tournaments and stuff
Gotcha.
like that.
So they get to play, but they get to play college teams then?
U18s.
Yeah,
get to
because
play some college
technically they'd
teams,
be in
yes.
college.
Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
Cam, your question.
What's your favorite video game?
Ooh.
Do you game first off? That's a good
Yeah,
question.
That's
Uh,
game.
I used to play like way more, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's a good question. I don't know. I'd say like Fortnite right now. Like,
Yeah.
Lucas wants to ask you your question about
yeah, I
Fortnite.
play with the boys sometimes. So
Yeah, that's.
Lucas, you gonna say, can I get your
Oh, can I
player.
get your gamer tag after
Yeah.
this?
I don't know if I'll drop it on here.
Yeah, that's probably. Take it. My friends are in
You'd have
this.
Lucas and all of his buddies.
Yeah.
his buddies are watching
Annoying
in the
you.
background.
Yeah.
right now.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Salvi and Keaton. You're welcome. So yeah, I'll have to actually
yeah,
go.
ask
We go
that.
and it's the thing is that I got grounded for like 9 weeks.
It's
So
gonna have to wait.
So
Yeah.
wait for it. Is what he's trying to
so
say.
yeah, just
for
wait,
me.
just wait,
Wait
just
for it.
wait.
Wait it out.
Okay. What's your favorite artist right now? Music.
Music, all right. Drake, I'd say. I don't know if you guys know.
I
You
think
know-
I know.
you
I
know
think I
Drake?
know.
Lucas loves Drake.
Yeah.
Why do you and Uncle Ramon always make
Huge-
fun of me
Lucas
for
is a
that?
huge Drake. fan.
Stop.
Huge Drake. fan.
Okay, and then what's your favorite song?
Deep tracks only though.
Please
Ooh.
stop.
My favorite song right now. Well, favorite artist, I guess I would change it to country because I'm like more in country right now. So I'd say like Zach Bryan.
That's great.
Okay, so what's your favorite pregame warm-up song?
Ooh,
'Cause-
good question.
That is a
Lucas.
good one.
Yeah.
Usually I just listen to like what the boys are listening to in the locker room.
Are hockey players still into a lot of like EDM?
Yeah, like sometimes. Yeah, we'll listen to like a mix before the game. That's like,
That's always been a thing.
Yeah.
Electric, like disco music.
yeah, it gets us fired up in the
Yeah.
locker room.
I can't go.
Oh, what's the worst fight you've ever gotten into?
Worst
No.
fight.
Sorry.
I'd probably say my first fight ever.
What are they like? What are the fights like?
I don't know. You kind of just black out like in the moment, and you're just.
Are you ever in a situation where somebody is trying? You can actively tell someone is trying to pursue a fight, and you know they're going to.
Ooh, that's a good question. Yeah.
So you know they're going to beat the crap out of you, and you're like, I don't know. I wanna fight
But
this
yeah,
guy.
like, do you ever? I mean, go one step further. You have all your gear on, right? So
Yeah.
it's hard to get the shit kicked out of you.
Yeah, but I mean, like you can get hit in the face pretty easily because like we wear the visors.
Right.
So
That Clark song.
Oh, there it is.
Ask him how his knuckles are. Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, oh,
Ask
there's-
him
yeah,
how his
there's
knuckles
Clark.
are.
He's watching.
Wait,
Hey, hey, Brad.
wait. What fight are we talking about? What fight are we talking
I
about?
got my knuckle like
Oh,
Where was this?
Punching a
Last
helmet.
night?
yeah, I hit his helmet. Yeah, it was in Fargo.
So are you grabbing and trying to go under the helmet?
yeah. So me, so
Or like, because if you're smacking here, I feel like it's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
Right. So you kind of want to go under.
yeah. You try to like get them in there, and then like when they talk, you can like uppercut.
so
And, like,
so
get 'em in there.
so whenever we were done with hockey games, me, my dad, my brother, always like reenacting the fights.
Yeah.
So I would just start pounding on Cameron, and my dad would pretend to skate me off to the penalty box.
Seriously, this goes on in the kitchen after because we're all wound up. I literally skate him to the sunroom and close the door.
It's so
I love
fun.
it. I love it. That's so cool.
Salvi commented, "Lucas, you can't fight."
Okay, Buckaroo.
And then somebody else said, "W Drake take."
That was
To be
Keaton.
honest.
Yeah, that's Keaton.
Um,
Yeah, that's Keaton.
so what? Yeah. So did you guys drop both games of the Force? I only saw the ones.
Yeah, we did.
And they're like freaking
They're-
ridiculously.
Yeah,
good,
they're a
right?
good team.
That's who
I
we
mean,
played.
We
Yeah.
played them in the championship last year, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, we were all over them, but
Yeah, it was close, right?
Yeah,
It wasn't.
Yeah, a few unlucky bounces in the second game.
You guys are getting that a couple times. Like the
Yeah.
games at home, the last couple games at home,
Lucas had.
like double overtime
Yeah,
or
I know.
overtime. And it's like,
Yeah.
give me a break.
I know.
Freaking crazy.
Okay. Does the crowd affect your play style?
Good question.
Yeah, I guess you could say that. Like when they're into it, it
Can you
definitely-
tell?
Yeah, you can for sure.
Because you'll hear my dad screaming it sometimes, like at the top of his lungs.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not
it definitely helps having the crowd like into it.
I don't do the stupid chants that everybody else does. That's-
Salvi, I don't want to hear it. I can totally.
Oh.
I can beat my brother
I
up
went a
whenever I
couple
want.
weeks
I don't want to
ago.
hear it.
Wanna go
My
right now?
wife and I
Right
had
now?
a date night.
Cameron,
a couple
not
weeks
one
ago,
more.
we ended up going, and you guys were playing some team from Michigan, and we were sitting right behind the penalty box, right behind their penalty box.
Oh, that's amazing.
And it was great. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was like, as they were coming in, I was like screaming through the box, "Your mom's so disappointed in you." I'm like, yeah, she's upset. She's not watching right now.
Yeah,
We got that penalty.
At hockey games,
Yeah, I've definitely gotten a few of those. like,
Yeah,
going to the
yeah,
box.
just talking
yeah,
crap.
I
Yeah.
love your mom jokes, especially at hockey games.
Yeah.
That's a favorite. Any sporting event, honestly.
Yes,
Lucas is like,
that's the better
yeah,
Lucas.
these are all of Camp Lucas's friends.
Yeah.
watching right
That's the better
I'm
Lucas.
just pouring my dad views right
now. All right,
now.
keep asking. Keep asking. Keep going. Keep asking questions.
Okay.
Oh, I got a question for you. Do you ever get a 10-minute?
Oh, that's a good question.
What's
No.
a 10-minute penalty?
That's like-
What's that?
Like you mean like for fighting or?
Yeah, like skated off into the locker room for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
After
Would
Muskegon,
that
after
happen?
Muskegon,
Oh yeah.
yeah, because like there's only so much time left on the clock. Yeah, like they just send you to the locker room. After Muskegon, my first fight, I did.
Here.
Yeah.
I think I remember. Was that at Muskegon or here?
No, it was here.
It was here. I
Yeah.
kind of remember that, guys. It was like right at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. It was like
Thank
Five-
you, Keaton.
5 minutes
Thank
left.
you.
What position are you?
defense.
Thank you, Keaton.
Yeah, it's funny when we're watching these hockey. Now, none of us have ever played hockey.
No.
Yeah.
But
I want to.
he wants.
I can definitely play field hockey. I can't skate.
we play. So we got season tickets for us to give away these season tickets. Like that was
Yeah.
like we were going to give them away to people who watch and stuff. And we gave one away, and then the boys and I went
Yeah.
with their grandpa,
And we had the time of our lives. It was so
literally
fun.
now we're there every week. Like
Yeah.
they're going Friday.
Yeah,
I'm
we're going
going
tomorrow.
and
We're
gonna go
coming to the
Saturday.
game tomorrow.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah. So we're always there now.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm learning about like hockey and the rules and like the 10-minute thing. So explain it to me. So you have the penalty box where you do a penalty,
Yeah.
and then fighting. Like what's the 10-minute where you get to
It's
skate
like
on?
technically 15 minutes.
Was it 15?
15?
Yeah.
I thought it was 10.
No,
Okay.
so I mean it's a long time, but
And what do you got to do to get one of those?
like basically fight, or I think if you like hit somebody from behind, like, if you
Like
get,
like head con. Like it's different types of I guess misconduct and
Yeah.
penalties, but
And like the
definitely.
one, I think the one time somebody got in trouble for like not listening to the ref. Or,
Oh
like,
yeah,
it
not
was when
so
the ref was
yeah.
getting knocked
So the
over.
re-
and
yeah.
I think somebody
Yeah.
pushed the ref.
Was there like a couple minutes left in the game?
Yeah.
Yes, you remember that one?
Yeah, if the refs just like want to clear it up, like usually they just send the
Yeah.
guys off.
Get
So-
people off.
Yeah.
Adding on to what my dad said, what is it like? What do you do during the 10-minute penalty?
Oh, like in the box?
No, like in the locker room.
Oh, in the locker room?
Yeah, where you a
Oh.
lot of personal thoughts.
Yeah, like sorta. Just like I don't know. It all depends. Like when I got kicked out, there's like other guys in the locker room, so
Yeah.
we were just like talking, and we were like watching the game.
Salvi, I don't want to hear. I've never played field hockey in my life, but I think I could play.
What
it.
I noticed was the like the turn over any other sport. People go in that penalty box and you're down guys. That turns the tide
Oh.
of the
We
game.
used to play rock,
completely
paper, scissors
compared
with
to any
Cameron to
other
settle
sport.
the beef.
And the other thing that was weird is it didn't seem like does your coach get on you guys about like getting penalties and stuff? Like it didn't seem like anybody was visibly upset. I like that is so like harmful to your team. I don't know. I just feel like
Yeah, it sort of depends. Like, I mean, obviously they want you to like move on after. Like,
Yeah.
they don't want you to like hold it against you and like think about it. But like, obviously it's unfortunate like going
Right.
down a guy.
yeah.
Does your coach ever yell at you? Is
He
related to
hasn't
you guys?
really yet. So
Yeah,
no, he's a really good coach.
I've seen him.
so,
Yeah, I've seen him go after the refs a couple times.
Yeah.
It's all freaking hysterical.
yeah.
Guys, Dad, my friends are saying I should play Cameron on rock, paper, scissors.
Okay, no, guys, go away, or I'm going to start blocking you. Ask legitimate hockey questions.
Yeah.
All right, Cam, you got a question?
Here, you want me to clean up your trash bucket?
Jeez. Come on, ask a question, Cameron.
Go ahead, ask questions. You're good.
And talk in the microphone.
What's the worst team you ever lost to?
Like in this league.
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't been here too long, but
Yeah, Cameron.
This season, I would say, and you weren't here yet.
yeah.
I would have to say like the beginning of January. We played Omaha, and Omaha didn't even make like playoffs. They're already out
Yeah.
in the West. So I would say that one was a little bit of a rude awakening after like their
Wait.
Christmas break.
I think we went to that game,
but-
right?
We go to every game. Yes,
Yeah.
we went to.
Wait,
Wait, was that at home?
Yeah, was at home.
Odds
yeah.
of
Yeah,
that.
we watched
Odds are
that.
we went to that game.
Yeah. I would say that was probably like a little bit of a rough, like
Okay.
get your crap together weekend.
Yeah.
But I think after that, I think
And
it
we're
was,
we need to win this weekend, right?
so I think you guys are 1 point or 2
Yeah,
points
we're
away,
two.
so one game away
How does
from
the points?
clinching.
What,
Yeah, how do the
we were
points
wondering.
work?
That's that one.
If you win, you get 2 points. If you like go to overtime and lose, then you get 1 point. And if you lose, you just get 0.
Interesting.
So getting into
Putting in a
overtime
good
is
fight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Because like we were looking, what is it? The Force? They have
Yeah,
like
Fargo's
freaking a
gone,
bazillion points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They've
crazy.
I think they've only lost
Yeah, they
like
only
9
lost-
games.
Like,
Yeah,
yes,
seven-
I remember
seven,
looking,
and
and
nine.
they didn't. I think it was 7. I think.
Yeah.
What's
Those
his
freaking
name?
fans.
Okay.
Cameron's question.
What's your?
Nathan?
Okay.
What's Nathan?
He's from,
Where's Nathan?
Yeah.
Where's Nathan?
I don't know. I'll keep checking. Just see if he's texting.
yeah, if he knocks on the door.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cameron says, "Do you miss your family?"
Yeah, of
Cameron,
course.
Isaac. It was my question.
Well, Cameron just asked.
Oh, that sounds.
Yeah, of course. I mean, it's sort of like anybody like who miss their family being away from home. But
Yeah.
I mean, I see
I think
them, I
it's-
see them occasionally. Like,
I would say mom and dad have been in a lot this week, or not this week, but like the last month or so.
yeah,
Really?
They've been in, and then we met your brother.
yeah. My brother came,
Brother
and
came.
a few of my buddies. So.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
that's
Dad,
gotta
look-
be hard.
Dad.
I mean, that's got.
Then Jeremy said almost time to bring that back to graveyard.
Oh yeah.
That was
Get into the
fun.
playoffs.
Yeah, it is almost time to bring
If we
back
get
the
into the
graveyard.
playoffs, can we bring
I
it in?
like it. Yes, we should.
The graveyard was
What's
fun.
the graveyard? You're gonna have to explain.
Oh, he wasn't here.
Yeah, he was not here.
Tell him what the graveyard
So
was.
Last
when we went to
No.
the camera,
I'll talk.
Let-
say-
let's
No,
have
I'll
Cameron.
talk.
Lucas, let Lucas.
Let's have Cameron do it.
Guys, no hockey fighting. Or we're gonna give you a 5-minute penalty. All right, go ahead. Cameron, explain the graveyard to him.
So, last year the finals.
Look at him when you talk to him.
Look the man in the eyes.
we had our entire section to ourselves, and there was it was all ghost themed.
Oh, all right.
that was
Yeah,
fun.
It wasn't to ourselves. It was absolutely packed.
we had like tombstones
Oh,
on like
really?
the railing with other teams,
Yeah.
and then like we had some smoke machines in that section
It
and
was-
stuff like that.
That's
And
cool.
it was a rowdy bunch.
Yeah, I remember that game. It was for the championship, and after we won that was like I feel like that was one of the best sporting events I've been to. Honestly,
I agree.
like because I've been to Cavs games, I've been to like Browns games and stuff, but that was so fun because I feel like we won like a championship and it was fun.
Super competitive atmosphere. I heard Luke almost got in a fight or almost started a fight.
Somebody below us was arguing over seats. I don't know if I ever told you this. There was like a discrepancy.
I
about-
think you did because it was in 202,
yeah,
which is
yeah, and Isaac wasn't there. So I'm like, thank God. So like they're literally going, these two guys are going back and forth, and I'm sitting up here, and I'm literally like, that's definitely the other guy's seat. Like I'm like egging them on, and they're looking at me like, what are you doing? And then I'm like, you should probably punch him in the face. Like literally, like
Stirring it up.
just stirring it
I
up.
would-
And
I would
everyone's
do
like, Luke,
that.
you gotta stop. I'm like, you guys are just glad my brother's not here. Because if Isaac would have had them freaking like,
At each other's throats.
no, they would have been beating you up. Like,
Right.
like, they would have joined together. But yeah, it was hysterical.
Does it? It's
for as many people that was there that night, there was like over 6,000 people with like standing room only, which
awesome.
was
No
crazy.
problem.
it was
Like
fun.
there really
I have a
wasn't
question.
any
Yeah,
sort
issues.
of issues,
Yeah.
which was great. Like good job, Cavelli staff
Yeah, it
for
was
for
awesome. Right? And it
making
was
that
taller
work.
beer night too. Right?
Yeah,
Wasn't
I think
taller?
it was like a
insane.
$2.
Oh yeah, how much
The
money did we
championship
make
game,
from
you made
concessions
$1
alone
that's
from that
$5
game?
tickets
Like a
and
lot.
$2 beer.
Probably a lot.
fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it was.
That's
I bought 3 beers and 2 waters, and the 2 waters were like triple.
The
I'm
price
gonna
of
go
beer.
get Nathan.
Yeah.
That's why you're gonna drink beer.
What's his here?
I'm gonna go get Nathan. He's on the phone.
All right. All right.
I have a question.
Yes, Nathan.
Who's your favorite player on the team?
Oh.
Other than
The other- oh,
that's a
no.
burner
That's a
question.
tough
That's a
question.
tough
Cameron, some
question.
of the players are watching.
And he's a new kid too.
Oh,
Yeah.
crap.
He's gonna someone's gonna poop in his locker.
Yeah.
Poop in his skate.
Someone's gonna poop in
There's
his
something
skate.
squishy in my skate.
Cameron's bringing the tough questions.
Some of my best will be now.
Is anybody taking you under their wing at all?
Oh yeah, like
Yeah. I mean, I guess like every guy has.
Yeah.
Like, there's not a guy on the team that doesn't.
You know where we saw him at, Lucas? We saw him when we went to get this. Remember we
Oh.
saw
yeah,
the sandwich place, the soup and sandwich place
We'll play.
what's it
over in
called?
Ormond over there.
What's that place called?
Soup and sandwich?
What's
McAllister's.
McAllister's? Yeah,
Wowzers?
yeah.
When were you, the other day?
A week or two or 3 weeks
Oh
ago.
yeah. All right. I went literally like yesterday. So.
Yeah, no, it was like 2 or 3 weeks.
It was like
Remember
2
where I was like,
yeah, you
we
got,
walked in
and we
we're
saw-
sitting there, I'm
we
like,
saw
that
some-
has to be fantasy.
and we saw
Yeah.
somebody wearing a Phantom shirt, and
Yeah.
they looked like hockey players.
Yeah, we go to McAllister's like pretty decent.
You guys
Very
like
good.
that
Yeah,
place?
it's a really good spot.
How I got an interesting question. How old is the oldest kid on the team?
21.
How old is the youngest kid on the team?
21's the oldest.
Who's the 21-year-old?
Adam Patilla,
Oh yeah,
Thomas Machu.
Dude, that's your,
That's
yeah,
the
that's
guy.
your guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So those two are, and then youngest guy.
Well, look
Uh,
who decided to show up. Hold on, here he comes. Yeah,
Holy
then
crap.
look who decided to come to the party.
I'm here.
If it's not Nathan Lewis.
I'm here. Sorry
What's
about
up,
that.
man?
How are you guys?
Holy
This is my son Lucas.
Nathan.
Nathan.
This is
to
my
meet you.
son Cameron.
Nathan.
That's my brother Isaac.
Nathan.
I know you from before, buddy, from
Yeah.
Ghost Hunting.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I have some questions specifically for him.
Oh,
Yeah.
So-
Yeah, now that he's here, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So okay, so I'm Lucas. I'm in 7th grade. This is Cameron.
I'm in 3rd grade.
Okay.
So how tall are you?
6'6".
He's a tall.
How tall are you with your skates on?
6'8", 6'9".
Yeah,
what-
because
What position do you play?
Right wing. Right or left?
Wow, at 6'8". Wow.
Because you went ghost hunting with me, right?
Yeah.
We were ghost. So he went ghost hunting with me. He's standing next to me, Isaac. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
6'3", right? And he is absolutely dwarfing me. And then in States, I was like, holy crap.
Growing up as an athlete playing hockey, did you ever get any crap for why are you playing hockey? Why don't you play something like
Basketball.
Like a real
You know,
sport. Like
I
a
didn't-
real sport.
I didn't get it until recently because when I was younger, I would say I was 13. When I was 13, I was about 5'3".
Okay.
And then it
Yeah.
all kind of
You
over
were
the last 5 years.
Lucas,
kind of-
Keep your, keep
I
your
know,
hopes up.
I'm
Keep
5'5".
your hopes up over there.
19. Probably 20 in July.
Okay, so I got a good question. So what is it like being that tall?
What's the
Great.
what's the weather like up there?
What's the weather like?
It's awesome.
Colson, how tall are you?
I'm like 5'10".
Man, maybe you'll grow.
6
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Doc still says I'm gonna be like 6'2".
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, is that tall for a hockey player?
What? I think I'm like average, like maybe a little below.
You're average. You have to be tall for a hockey.
Yeah, he is. I'd say probably like 6'1", 6'2", maybe.
Yeah.
right?
And the shoe's tall too, right?
Yeah, he's like 6'4".
Okay.
That's Cameron's. Like,
Yeah, I
My favorite.
dude,
That's his
you're-
favorite.
you'll grow.
I'm
I
not a graphic fan.
grew 4 or 5 inches when I was 18, 19.
Oh, really?
So yeah, I was
Yeah.
like 5'11".
And now you
in
are
Dustin
college, I'm
6'3",
like
6'4".
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. Why were you late?
That's a good question.
Kelsey told me 9:30.
That's a lie.
Oh.
I have a text message to prove you wrong.
Yo, bring it up. I want to see this.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, I wanna see this.
Oh,
You guys
prove
discuss
it
this
to the
traffic.
judges.
I
Here
want
we
to see
go.
this.
Wait. Before
Let
she
the
shows
boss
the
text.
text.
Okay.
Wait,
Text
wait.
us.
Well,
say
let
before-
him let him say.
I am from Chicago, so I do run on Central Standard Time. So 8:30 would be
You've
9:30.
been here since
Yeah.
July.
Wait, when did you come here? When did
No,
you?
not
It
true.
doesn't matter because the number still says 8:30.
No, that's
like
not
if you're
true.
looking at any clock,
When
like
did you?
on
When
your
did you
phone,
come?
it'll say 8:30.
When did you?
Like any clock, even your
I
phone.
see
I think
this.
your phone adjusts
Let me
automatically.
see.
No,
It says
no.
8:30.
That does say 8:30.
My clocks are on Central Standard Time.
It's sad. You never
The
adjusted.
best was
They
this.
never adjusted.
It's military.
Oh.
You get military.
The
And,
coach is
South
the
is
coach
the
is like,
one on
why
the-
is
the one on
Lewis
the right
an
there.
hour
It's the
late
one
for
on the right.
practice every day? This is ridiculous.
Okay, so I asked him this question, but do you play any video games?
Yes.
What do you play?
Rainbow Six Siege is what we've been playing lately.
Better than Fortnite.
Yeah, so he
Yeah.
plays Fortnite. I'm
Oh,
gonna
I
hop
play- I
on
play
with him.
occasionally.
I'm gonna, yeah,
giving him a gamer
yeah,
check
I'm gonna
after
hop
that.
on with him.
We used to. We were
Yeah.
playing at the start of the
A
year.
few of the boys still play.
Yeah. So my friend Keaton, he's in the chat. He loves Rainbow Six Siege. I don't think he's gotten off of it so far.
Yeah.
This like over
I
spring
might have been
break.
playing that when I got a call.
Oh no.
Was it a ranked game? Was it a
It
ranked?
was.
Oh, that.
He understands that.
Salvi, we'll play with him once I'm on grounded. Don't worry.
We did
We'll play
win.
with him.
We did win.
Okay, yeah, at least you won.
We won.
Salvi said,
Go
Salvi said
for
it twice. Salvi,
Salvi, you're no. Put up Keaton. Put up Keaton's. I'm tall. No, I'm taller than them
Yeah,
both.
just keep
Both.
the check.
I'm taller than both of them. Yeah, sure you are, Keaton.
Go to bed,
I'm-
Keaton.
Yeah, that's
All right,
that's
let's
the one
see
who never hops
So,
off Rainbow Six Siege.
Nathan, you were hurt earlier.
I was.
Well, how long were you out for?
I've been out since September. This week will be my 8th and 9th game of the season. So I was out 6 months.
What was
Wow.
wrong?
First preseason game, I got hit from behind and I tore the bottom and backside of my labrum. I fractured my
Oh.
shoulder socket,
Oh,
dented my shoulder bone,
And-
dislocated it.
oh.
In one hit.
Yes.
That sounds
Holy
painful. How
crap.
fast was he going? Pretty
I have a
good
video
clip.
if you want to see it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, I have a video.
What? Man,
Keaton
that's-
said WR6 take for real.
Have you ever been hurt?
What?
Have you haven't been hurt yet, right?
No.
Oh, no.
Not while you've been here. Knock on wood, right? Seriously, you're gonna get lit up. But
Yeah. Yeah, knock on wood.
That was athlete surgery.
Here, let me see.
If you guys want to see that.
Oh,
good Lord! Here, let me put it in the
That's-
camera there.
that's-
If you're eating, we're sorry. That's a shoulder.
Oh.
Oh God. Oh,
That was that.
Excuse the nipple.
excuse
We have to
the
watch
nipple.
censorship.
We just got shut down.
So I'm on that far side over there. I'll let it play once, then I'll slow it down.
Yeah.
Yeah, play. Yeah, when you're done, we're gonna share this thing too.
Oh. So
This didn't look like that hard of a hit.
no, but in the game I was kind of going in.
Lucas.
It's just I think it's just like an awkward angle.
Yeah.
Poor
So-
Is it
Steve.
the wall
He's so
that broke it,
big,
or was it
so-
him hitting?
No, that was the wall. So the puck's
Oh,
right
that
there.
makes sense
The
because you
puck's right.
stopped.
Yeah, I was completely. The puck's right there.
Yeah.
So I
Where was this
leaving.
game where you got hurt? Where was it? Was
So
it in?
this-
You
in
just
Muskegon.
eat
Oh.
that wall.
Yeah.
Oh,
there.
yeah, that'll
So
do it.
then I
That'll
actually
do it.
turned. So if you see right here, I turned my head right there.
Yeah.
So it's either my head or shoulder taking the brunt of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Can you throw that up to the camera real fast so we can get it to play?
And I feel like it's right on the
nope.
the bottom. It's not the glass.
No.
either, which has more give.
There you go. There you go. Who are you?
I'm over here.
Okay. There we go.
I can't see you because of the. I still can't see.
Yeah, it's too tough to see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we see it?
Yeah. Well, okay.
That's me on the boards right there.
Oh, so you gotta get into the
Yeah.
into
So
the-
he gets like pushed into the glass.
Well, let me-
They obviously stopped the game for that one, or did you skate off?
No, yeah, they stopped the game for that. You can play it. Fast forward it however you want.
So you're 25.
Do they have
No.
like a crew that
So
they can?
I'm over.
You're
here.
behind, okay.
Yeah, I've never. Does anybody roll you
I've
off?
never
I've
seen
never
anyone
card off.
Greasy, I don't.
Oh.
We just talked about that yesterday. My
Oh, yeah,
OG
that-
player-
Here's the microphone.
Oh yeah.
Watch
Uh,
you.
I've only seen it happen once at Cavelli, and this was a weird story just because the players both lived in my house, but at different times. So my one player got traded to Cedar Rapids, and then like 2 weeks later, they came back into town, and in open ice, he got like knocked out, but he didn't like snap out of it real
Yeah.
quick, and he wasn't moving like his
Oh.
neck or shoulder.
Coma.
So like they ended up carting him, and then
Carding it? Wow.
like as in like getting him on the cart and then out to St.
Microphone.
E's,
Sorry.
which was very interesting because the person that hit him ended up getting moved into my house probably like 3 months
You're-
Oh
later.
my
Really?
god.
So I was like, please don't let there be like
Yeah.
bad blood between the two of you, but
Yeah.
whatever. They're civil, I
Yeah.
would say.
Wow.
They're in college now, but
Yeah.
that's the only time that's
Wow.
one big
That-
hit. And
Did the kid
yeah.
keep playing after he was like?
No, he went right. No, he went right to.
No, I mean, like,
ambulance and-
did he-
Yeah. He
Yeah.
snapped out. It was like a
Wow.
2-week, like no hockey, recovering from
Yeah,
any
I
concussion,
bet.
and then back to it. So.
I had a question for them. What's your favorite sports drink?
Just totally 180.
Like
Because
I bet they're more water than anything.
Yeah, I mean,
that isn't water.
we
I'd
get
probably
like drip, these things called like drip drops.
oh,
that like
that
that.
would probably.
Oh,
be
my
mine.
mom. Yeah,
What is
mom
that?
drinks those.
It's like you pour it in your water.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mom-
hydration.
yeah, it's
Hydration.
like hydration.
My mom drinks
We
those.
go, we go through a lot of those. I'd say.
Yeah, like liquid IV or
That's
something.
pretty
Yeah,
much
like,
what
that's
I
They,
do.
they pull that a little closer.
Bye, Salvi.
I'll talk real fast.
Salvi tomorrow.
Dude,
Tomorrow,
yeah.
2 p.m. Tomorrow, 2 p.m.
Yeah, that's basically what we do.
Interesting.
Tomorrow, 2 p.m. by the
That's,
way,
yeah,
Salvi.
that's all I drink.
Yeah.
Because Amber just puts that in my bottle on the bench.
So you
guys-
drink that on the bench too?
Yeah, during games.
Do you?
I don't. I just do water, but
Yeah,
some
that's-
guys like put it in their water bottles. So.
I feel like water's the best
I
for
hate-
games.
Like I always hated in sports drinking Gatorade because you get like phlegm. Like I
Yeah.
just need water. I can't
Yeah.
do Gatorade because you're like hawking loogies.
Yeah,
You're
I
like-
always just
Oh,
drink
Dad.
water.
Oh,
Yeah.
it helps you.
But if we don't, we'll get like the last games I was getting cramps pretty bad. So
Yeah,
we'll
you
have
need
to
salt,
You
drink
have to have
yeah.
electrolytes and
electrolytes,
Yeah.
salt,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Anthony here says players in our house have history getting facial injuries. Colson will be all right, but we'll see if
The
mustache
mustache survives.
How long you been working on that puppy for, bud?
Yeah, my dad chirps me for it, but I
Right.
mean, it's probably been like a month and a half.
We-
Ever
Yeah,
since I
since
got
you
here.
got here, yeah.
No trimming, just
No, I
month
trimmed.
and a half of
I
that
trimmed it
growth.
actually like yesterday, I think, or 2 days
we
ago.
see. You can tell it's him though because he's literally the only person on the floor that has a mustache.
Yeah.
Normally, I mean, he's rocking the '80s mustache. You
Yeah.
can definitely tell which one's him.
Can you grow this in yet?
No, I can't. I try to, if I can
I
get a
want you to-
handlebar, I
Oh,
would.
dude, you'd be such a badass.
Yeah,
My-
I know. That's what I'm saying. If
my-
I could get one, I would.
so-
but-
So I'm 13, and my dad never shuts up about my mustache.
Yeah, we shaved it the other day.
Yeah, I
Get the
mean,
down shape.
I had to shave him down the other day. I was like, I can't take this.
It wasn't-
It's time to be a man. It's time to
Yeah.
shave.
But I have a question.
Okay, Cameron.
Uh,
Microphone.
Kevin, microphone.
Yep.
I have a question for Nathan.
Into the
Who's
microphone.
your favorite player?
The NHL
No.
on the team.
On the
Oh,
team.
You hit me with that.
Yeah, you never
I,
answered.
I was able to escape it, but I guess I know. Isn't that hard?
You know what? I'm gonna go with the simple answers of my roommates, Hunter
Ooh.
Ramos and Dan Majenko. Just we're gonna go with the
So
simple
you have
answers.
2 other guys? With
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
And where are you at?
Sorry. Oh, we're out in Fowler.
Where is
That's
that?
a hall.
About 30
That's
minutes.
a hall.
That's my sister's
That
house.
Stay with
makes
her
sense.
sister.
Okay.
Oh, so
yeah,
she-
so
oh,
that's
that's
why.
why.
Sister.
Yeah.
She they have 3 guys there.
Yeah. They have no kids, so they're
That's
We
what
are their kids.
they are their kids.
Yeah.
Okay, so
How old is she?
wow.
How old is she?
My Chris is what 35, 36, and then my sister's 32.
So do they
33.
always host? Here, give her the microphone. Do they always host people?
It was funny because I actually got them into it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so ever since we started, they've been housing players. This is like their 4th.
And do they love it?
season. Yeah. Oh yeah. Chris was very skeptical at first because he's like, "Why am I gonna let like 16 to 20-year-old kids in my house?" Like, absolutely. Like, what are you thinking? Whatever. And then like,
Right.
yeah, I
You would
think
never not.
Chris
Well,
would
that's
never
like,
not
if I don't
do
have
it.
kids, I'm just gonna start hosting.
You should. It's
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah.
It's
Start
very entertaining.
Watching them in my barn. I have 6 stalls.
That's
It'd be great.
That's
some bunk beds up for you.
Just hay. Oh, when you before you guys get to your hockey game, I need you to go plow the field. Grass needs cut. We got 5 acres out here, boys.
Hey, he's on 2 acres and he's got goats and chickens.
Yeah.
and-
Do you guys help around the house?
We they don't make us help, but like we'll
Yeah.
help. We'll offer
Yeah.
help,
Or like
stuff
clean
that.
clean up.
Yeah.
the
Do you do
thing.
anything, or do you make her like make your beds?
I try to like help out. As much
He
as I
does.
can.
He is very good with
The
the
kids.
3 kids.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
So
What are
like,
the ages of
like
the
we were
kids?
just well, James is a year younger than you, so he's in 6th grade.
Yeah.
And then you have Marin.
I know Marin's
6,
Ben's
and
friend.
Benny's friend. Yeah. And then you have Lilo, who's 3. So
How are your kids doing with people like coming, like these kids coming and going? Like older.
Because you
know,
had one
I'm sure they're
traded
struggling.
earlier this year, right?
yeah, I did have one traded. They don't. I don't think my kids struggle. I actually think it's a pretty cool experience for them.
Yeah.
Just because like we call them like their older brothers. Like they
Yeah.
have so many older brothers. It's like I mean
That's so cool.
Nathan's
Right.
not even
Yeah,
in
they-
the house,
yeah, they
and like
love
they
Luke,
know
like,
Nathan.
Yeah.
Like we were just dying Easter eggs like with Tori, who lives with my mom. Like
Right.
it's pretty cool because they grow bonds, and I know we were just watching one of our other players, Shane, that was
Yeah.
in our house last year.
Yep.
He was playing a game earlier, so we threw that on and we were
Shane.
watching.
The
The
chance. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, the
so we
chance
were
is a
watching
guy.
him.
Which one was that?
I got
The
him,
chance,
like,
number
15
24.
times.
Big
The
one.
big tall guy.
Big
Oh
guy.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's
So-
the one that Ben to this day says is the one that rescued
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
from
me. We
the-
went. We had a
Yes.
parade
And he
last year,
rescued him. Yep.
and
And-
it was we had the fire
This
truck
is my
behind
favorite
us, and we were
story.
playing music, and so my he was 4 at the time. But no, it's 5. He starts like he's in the back of a truck, and we were throwing hot dogs at the people that
Yeah.
were around this parade instead of candy. We threw hot dogs, and
Everybody loved it.
it's so loud. We look, and he's just bawling because it
bawling.
was so
It was
loud,
bad.
right? So out of nowhere, I see freaking Shane. I'm like, dude, you were like a superhero. He
Yeah.
jumps up on the back of the truck
While
he's
it's moving.
like in a parade, grabs Ben, jumps down, brings Ben into the truck,
And puts him in the car seat
and
while
puts
the
him
car
in
is
the car
moving.
seat while it's moving. I'm like, and me, the dad, I'm like throwing hot dogs still, like totally ignoring my kid crying. And like after that, like Ben to this day is like, that guy, he was my hero. I was crying and he saved me. And it's just hysterical.
Wait, Luke, what's that? The comment Anthony said.
That's
Oh,
what
that's
I
his
heard.
mustache,
Yeah.
yeah.
I heard that.
We do have like I mean obviously Shane last year and it's still bad. I always make fun of him for it. Like at least
You still
once a
talk to
month.
Shane while he's
Absolutely.
gone?
We talk to all of our players.
Do you really? How many have you
Yeah.
hosted?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Wow.
6. He's on 6. He's
Wow.
number 6. So we talk to all like I
Yeah,
try to like wish them good luck at least once a week if they have a big
that's
game coming
amazing.
up.
She's like a
so-
mom after
Yeah,
the
it
kids
is
leave.
a mom. Yeah.
You're
But
planning on doing that, right? When
yeah,
all
facial
the-
wise,
I don't
Shane
know.
had that scar.
We had
and
5 just this year.
you had 5. Yeah, well, that's because you have 3 beds that you can rotate out.
That's like great. Like to me, so I have 3 boys under 13,
Yeah.
right? And we have an extra bedroom.
Yeah.
But that's like, I almost feel bad bringing somebody into that situation where it's like,
I think it all depends on the player.
It's not
It's-
even.
no,
It's
Most
not.
hockey
Yeah.
guys, most of us
Yeah.
are like we all love
The
kids.
kids,
It's
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
most
So-
of us have siblings, so it's like okay, like we're away from home, but like
yeah,
these are our little
yeah,
brothers
little
or
bro-
sisters.
oh, the
So-
boys
like,
would love
yeah.
So
I mean,
do you
it's
so do you
great.
guys
Yeah.
like
It's
do
not
you
like
do you
it's
treat
not
them
like-
like little brothers? Like will
Yes.
you hang out with them when
Yeah.
I never
Yeah.
had like younger siblings. So
Lucas is like, can we get one?
Can we get one? Dad, can we get one?
They're like, you got to start interviewing these
Because-
to see which one we get.
so we are because so we have neighborhood like friends and so that there's 4 of us. So we always could use an all-time quarterback for football. So
No, he's gonna have you. They're gonna teach you hockey. Have you
honestly,
Yeah.
that wouldn't be
playing
bad.
hockey in
I
the
could,
backyard.
yeah,
Ask Nathan if you ever played any other sports.
yeah. I've ever played in sports.
I played actually. I played soccer and baseball when I was younger.
As at 6 foot. Well,
No.
He wasn't tall.
Yeah.
He wasn't tall. He was
Remember he
5'3".
said shorter.
I pretty much played hockey. My parents actually I wanted to play football, but they wanted to let me play tackle football until I was 13. And then they went on to
well,
let
that
me-
sounds similar.
yeah, they went on.
I
to
let
my-
you play. You don't want to play anymore.
Well, you let me play until like it was.
and then
Mom
this
and-
freaking stat squad, he
this-
doesn't want to play.
So
What
Kemp,
about soccer?
stand up for a
He's a
second.
gentle giant.
So
He's 9.
he's 9.
Kelsey, stand up next to
Yeah,
Kelsey.
he's.
Oh,
yeah.
I gotta see this.
Stand up
Yeah.
next to Kelsey. He's
You
9.
are.
I don't know if you realize how big of a 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
you were-
refuses to
you're
play
tall,
football.
He's taking a
And he's
soccer.
mean too.
Felt like a 150.
I want to play hockey so I can fight people.
You do want to play hockey.
That's how my brother is. He's 11, 12.
Yeah.
He's like 5'9" or
It's crazy,
Holy
right?
crap.
Yeah. Are your parents tall?
6'2" and 5'9", 5'10".
That's not that tall. That's not that
No,
tall.
no.
Yeah.
And you're
Do you have
6.
a taller family member?
Yeah. So my
Uncles?
mom's side, my grandpa's 6'4", and then she has a cousin who's 6'9".
Oh,
6'9"?
So it's a
Yeah.
wow.
On the mom's side.
Wow. What about you, Colson? You got any tall family members?
no.
No.
Kelsey, what about you? You got any tall family members?
Actually, yeah, my dad's side is like, not my dad, but like my grandparents and like my great uncles. They were all like 6'4".
Really?
Like, yeah. So like James is gonna surpass me and
Yeah.
Anthony for sure.
Yeah, Lucas is almost as tall as Maggie already.
Yeah, it's
I mean, there's-
crazy.
I mean, we're tall. My dad's tall. My sisters are all like 5 and 10. I mean, there's no way these boys are
Okay.
tall. Question?
What was his name?
Colson?
No, not that. No.
Nathan?
Yeah, Nathan. Sorry.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so what's your favorite?
That's a terrible interview.
What's your favorite artist?
Uh,
Music.
What genre are we going?
Anything.
Anything?
That's why I changed mine. I had Drake and then I switched to Zach Bryan.
You know, I feel like Morgan Wallen would be a very common answer. I'm gonna go Dylan Scott.
I don't know who that is.
Country.
Country.
What's it with hockey players in country? Jeez.
What?
Question?
I'm out.
Ask him about a fight. We saw him. Remember the other day with the last home game
Oh,
about the fight? You
what's the
remember?
worst fight you've ever gotten into?
Have you? Yeah, I've gotten a couple.
I saw the one time where you sped down the rink and slammed a guy to the floor.
Was that out of pure anger or just?
Do you know which
for-
one they're talking about? It was the last. I think it was the last home game.
Muskegon?
Is that what I think it was?
Yeah,
Muskegon.
yeah.
There was a fight
Oh yeah.
Oh,
down on our right. So
Yeah,
we're sitting
yeah,
in-
By
and then
sort of like right by the penalty box.
yes,
Yeah.
and he went full
Yeah.
tilt into this dude, and we were all like, "Oh man!"
Yeah.
Yeah.
So was that out of pure anger or just for the fun of it?
That was more kind of just sticking up for teammates, making sure they're good.
Yeah.
When did you come back after your shoulder injury?
That was my first weekend. That was my first.
Oh, because we
Did you
had.
re-hurt
Get back
yourself?
ready to fight.
Did
No.
you hear? Okay, because we were like, I thought he hurt himself. Again.
No.
So we were.
No, no.
Because we hadn't seen you all season, so we thought you were new, were traded, but I guess
I told you because when I went this time.
As a bigger player, do you feel like you have a target on your back because people are like, I want to take on and fight the 6'6" kid?
I think it would be the complete opposite.
They'd run away.
Yeah.
It's like prison.
Yeah.
Prison rules. It's the prison rules.
You don't get many. I've fought twice last year, but you don't get many again. Like it'll be.
Do you think they go after the smaller dudes?
They'll go. Yeah. Yeah.
Intentionally.
You'll see.
Who's
like,
that little shit with the mustache? I'm gonna kick his ass.
No, so like last weekend when we were in Fargo,
I don't know. Stay away from the 6 footer though. I don't know. But he is ballsy enough to have a mustache. I don't know. He's like 30.
so like when we were in Fargo, obviously he fought last weekend, but the kid was going after Ryan Rositzky, who's obviously younger.
Yeah.
So he's younger. Guy's going after him. He steps in.
the kid's not really sticking up to him as much as he's gonna stick with.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Isaac did that our whole lives.
I think.
They'd say something to Isaac, and then here comes Big Brother.
Yeah.
Um,
That's what it
I'm
is.
not-
How long ago was that? Were you sticking up for
Last
that?
weekend.
Last weekend. Did that give you some credit in the locker room, being the newer guy on the block?
Yeah, I'd say like
Yeah.
a little bit of
I mean,
respect.
everybody
I, mean,
is.
I think when he came in, there was already respect there. I
Mhm.
think we already loved him.
Yeah.
He came in couple weeks before you were here for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
We all already loved him. So when we
Yeah.
found out he was coming for the rest of the
The,
year,
the ones that I always notice too that are always defending people is the cat Strat.
Oh,
He-
I love. Yeah,
He always, if somebody starts pushing, he's going after him.
Yeah.
it's Strat a pretty cool dude.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
What's
He's one of the older guys on the
Ab-
team.
Patilla.
Patilla? He does all the time too.
Yeah.
It's like constantly if there's a fight. I mean, he is his parents. Sit in front
So
of
yeah,
us.
his parents and then technically his younger brother.
Yeah, they all sit in front of us. And he constantly like it seems like other like certain players kind of if something starts,
Yeah.
they're there. Is that true?
Yeah, it is. I mean, technically, really,
Everybody has-
everyone's gonna
yeah.
get in there.
Yeah,
I think that's a big thing with our team is sticking up for each other.
awesome.
So that's one thing. I mean, no
And then-
one's gonna get in trouble for it.
Tired.
Okay,
How
this-
does the coming through halfway and just being introduced to everybody? How does that introduction process go? So like everybody's in a locker room. You
Being
walk in. What's the
initiated.
first thing you say to all the
Yeah.
guys when you're like, hey, what's up? What's your go-to?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of
entrance?
just said like, "What's up?" We go up to everybody individually. Like, obviously, I'm quiet. I was
Yeah.
nervous at the time, but everybody was like so welcoming. So
There wasn't
I mean,
any
it was-
initiation where you gotta like
no,
do
not
the
at
no
all.
or anything like that.
No, no,
Like a
not at all.
fraternity.
No,
Yeah, like penguin slide across the ice.
no,
Take your shirt off.
no, nothing like that. Everybody
Gotta
was
run
super
the
cool.
building.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I got a question. What's your favorite Gatorade flavor?
These
White.
interview questions are out of
White.
nowhere.
Good choice.
Yeah.
Cherry.
I feel like that's overrated.
You think white's overrated?
Honestly, yeah.
I like. What's your
Cool blue.
I love Cool
I
Blue.
go
It's
blue,
so
too.
good.
Isaac,
Back before you kids were born, there was a flavor called Riptide Rush.
They don't make this
It was a purple.
That's
Yeah. It was a limited.
Bang.
They
Yeah.
eliminated it.
So
Yeah.
good. It was so good.
It was
Riptide
like
Rush.
a,
I remember about
it was a
that one.
limited. It was a limited one.
So
Yeah.
you guys this weekend, we're almost at an hour already. You guys this weekend have games Friday and Saturday
Yes.
home.
We're planning on coming to that.
This will actually be my first time playing my old team.
Oh, really?
Wait, who is
Get
it?
it.
Oh, it's Matt.
You got
Madison.
anybody you want to take out?
I'd love to see that.
We'll see how this goes.
We'll
this
see.
weekend.
Somebody on the live stream.
We'll see how it goes.
Why?
I don't know. We'll just see what happens.
Okay. What about you, anybody? Have you played them yet?
Oh, I did actually. It was my second weekend.
They are lower than you guys in the rankings.
There are 5.
They're playing NCDP right now. I
Okay.
believe they were winning, so they'll be 2 points back of us.
2 points, and you guys need a point or two.
Two, 2 points.
2 points. Okay. We got to win. We got to get into the. We got to win.
Yeah.
Got to get a win. Hey, you get 2 points. We win one game. We're in the playoff.
Yes.
Do we get first season tickets? Do we get playoff tickets?
No.
That is.
No.
Are you kidding
That
me?
is.
Oh, there we go. No, but it's like a discounted ticket rate, so it would be.
Do I get my seats?
If you guys
Yes,
call tomorrow,
we
though, we'll
hold
be
your
answering.
Yeah, if you
seats.
call it-
And then, yeah.
If you call it about like 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll-
Actually, yeah.
Me and
If
Colson
you
can
call
try
at
it,
2
like, yeah.
o'clock,
Yeah.
Nathan actually
Yeah,
has
he's-
been coming up to our offices just to say hi to Tyrell.
Yeah.
But
I'm
he's
gonna call
been-
my boy Tyrell and get me some tickets. This
Yeah,
is-
Tyrell's our
Yeah.
dude.
Well, Tyrell is everyone's dude,
Yes.
but I will say that the last like 2 days,
Ticket
yeah, the
Blitz is
boys come
insane.
up 'cause
I've
they're
never heard
not
of
like
that
the
kid.
belly,
Yeah.
and like they'll go and they'll
Oh,
like
yeah,
sit there.
I've heard
Nathan
of
has answered like 3 or 4.
You've been
phone
answering the
calls.
phone.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Like we had.
Youngstown fans, Nathan speaking.
Do they know who you are?
I don't think so.
No,
No.
but I had the best phone call today. We had
I think I've heard of
Colin
that kid.
Wynn answer the
Give
phone.
her the
So the
phone.
Oh,
boy-
yeah.
so we had Colin Wynn answer the phone, and
Yeah.
he goes, "Hi," and it was like,
That's a good
And, like-
little like reel you could make some marketing.
yeah.
Oh,
we have a
nice.
couple of videos.
Yeah.
We have a
Some
couple of
players,
videos of them answering
Yeah.
phones, but I had to say, like, poor Colin. He was just like, yeah, I'm just answering the phone, like, just talking to the guy. And I'm just like, okay, like, you got to get, like, your name, the phone number, so you can text the tickets and all this other stuff. And then finally, like, he's on speaker, and this guy is just great. He just went along with it. I said, I'm so sorry. Like, the players are answering phone calls. And he's like, this is great.
Right,
I
you
talk to all
love
of
it.
them.
You seriously should do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. We
So-
do.
You- no,
Well,
you-
that, and then just have them say like, "Hi, it's Nathan," and then say their position, and just, the people will just be like, "What?" Like they won't know.
Yeah.
They'll be so surprised.
Right.
They'll get
Oh,
some
that-
awesome
Oh,
reactions.
yeah.
So funny. All right, so we got 2 games. Are we going to the one? You guys are going tomorrow night.
Yeah, and then
I'm going Saturday. I gotta go ghost. Dude, you missing a ghost hunt tomorrow.
How'd you
You're-
do on your first ghost hunt, big guy? What'd you?
Yeah,
He was into it more than anybody.
We were having fun. There was a group of like 5 of us that stayed with him.
Yeah.
We were all like just.
Were you the one that ran the ghost hunt?
Yeah.
I watched. That was like I practiced and then went back home.
Oh, you missed it.
Yeah, so I was.
So what happened?
How
was-
many guys were with you?
Dude, the whole freaking team except for him.
Yeah, the whole team.
I was on the team yet.
Okay.
I just practiced, went home, and then I got called back up like a couple days after.
Okay. So everybody shows up, and there's like 30 of us. It is way too many people, right? So then we broke off into groups, and like him,
Burchill.
yeah, Strat was he
Yeah,
with us?
Strat
Yeah,
was with
Strat
us.
was with us. Dunty was with us, right? No,
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 Hunter was
Burchill.
there.
Burchill.
Ramos.
Yep.
And
There was another one or two that I'm forgetting. Was Machu with us?
oh,
Yeah, that's
Adam,
No,
Adam Patillo.
No, Patillo.
You sure?
Patillo,
'Cause you
Patillo had a concussion.
Birchill,
yeah, Birch, me, Birch,
you,
Stratty,
Hunter.
and who was the last one?
I forget who the-
Wayne
yeah,
was
the
there
first
for a little bit, but. I
So,
don't know.
so,
I don't remember
so
who was-
those other guys all broke off. They stayed with us, and we kept ghost hunting. And as soon as the other guys left, there was a smaller group underneath the Market Street Bridge. Dude, we were getting like responses. We were getting.
Must have been freezing.
Oh, it's cold.
Oh,
It
it
was
was
freezing.
cold.
It
It
was
was cold. I was
freezing.
wearing gloves.
But dude,
Yeah.
they were getting like the ghost balls were going off. The red
Yeah.
pod was direct answering them. Like Strat was like literally calling this ghost out. Like, you want to go? You want to go? He's like, "Beep." And, dude, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
That's awesome.
So yeah, I want to bring these guys again, but again, it's so hard because you guys have games like every day.
Yeah.
So
Isn't that where I got Machui's autograph?
you
Yeah.
did get Machu's autograph. He's like obsessed with Machu.
I don't know what it is, but he's obsessed with him. Okay, I got a question. Tomorrow night,
Oh boy.
if we were to go by the side and we'd be right by the other team's entrance, could you toss us a puck?
during warm-ups.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
Like we're gonna be
Do you want to
Like-
tell them exactly
Oh,
where?
like
I'll
on the
find-
on
we'll
the
find
left
out.
side, right in the
So,
entrance.
Where they come out with other
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's over to the left.
I know exactly what you guys are talking about. Yeah,
Yeah.
for
Yeah,
sure.
not to the right of it.
Because
to the
we
left.
go over there all the time.
They've been down there before.
Yeah, for sure.
There you go. They're gonna throw you guys pucks.
And we were discussing. Can you throw your jerseys to us and then just go? And
That-
just
I don't
in
know.
your,
I think
How-
we get in trouble.
how
for
about a
that.
stick?
Question for
How about a
Sway.
stick? How about a stick?
I would say yes if we wouldn't get in trouble for that.
I'd probably get jumped.
Which
if-
jerseys
if
are you
it's a
wearing
stick.
tomorrow night, guys?
Oh, yeah.
Any special.
I think we're wearing.
Mine's purple.
Yeah, I think we're wearing our purple ones.
The purple ones are good. The black ones
I-
are.
when
We
I
like
was
the
there, you
black
guys were
ones.
wearing like stripes. It's like
Dude,
was
the
Oh,
black-
that
orange.
was
the red and
Across
orange.
the
Roman era night.
yeah,
Yeah,
Roman.
Yeah.
Roman era
The-
was.
yes, they were sweet.
Have you seen the black ones? I don't see the black ones are my favorite.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
done.
black
Oh,
ones are.
Dad,
I
I'm
like
not-
the
We're
red
not
and
wearing
orange
them
ones.
anymore.
No, they're done.
What one did
The
I
black
wear?
ones.
I didn't know they were. Well, so it's you have home and away,
Yeah.
and usually it's a white and a orange, and they rotate halfway
okay.
through the season. But then this season we had the specialty third jerseys, which is the purple that
Yeah.
came in,
Which are sweet
and
too.
then yeah,
So purple
So-
instead of
Dad,
black.
remember our bet that we had? If they make the playoffs, we get jerseys. Remember that
I
bet?
said that if they make the playoffs, I buy you guys jerseys.
Yeah, remember
They've been
that.
bothering me for jerseys forever.
I want my chairs.
Do you guys make specialty player jerseys?
I don't do special. We don't do specialty player jerseys, but we do have some jerseys in the team shop
Okay.
that we'll say like Phantoms in a name bar, but there's like no number.
No number.
What
in
I
there.
There's
usually
replica
do.
sticks too.
Hold on.
I mean, with my kids,
Yeah.
I usually just go find like a cheap like blank hoodie or whatever,
Yeah.
and
With
I
the
usually
numbers
get
on
the
it.
Phantom. Well, yeah, I get like a Phantoms logo on the front, and then I get like the name, the number on the back. So
There you
like,
go.
we just
That's,
got
that's what my family
like-
did too.
Yeah.
we just got like $3 like full zips from Walmart
Yeah.
the other day. and
Our
then-
friends at the Shirt
Yeah.
Wizard.
Oh,
That's
do that.
sweet. That's actually a good idea.
Shirt Wizard would totally do that for you guys. guys?
That's what me and my family did. We just went to
Yeah.
H&M, got some nice
Awesome.
hoodies.
Well, we'll take
Yeah.
care of you guys. They make the playoffs. We will have Phantoms gear for the playoffs.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Is that cool? All right. Any other questions, guys?
Yeah, I got-
What time you
I
got?
want
We'll
one
talk
of those
about
Roman
practice.
era jerseys.
Okay.
Those
So
are
what's
sick.
what's a day? No, I got
Try
to.
it in the microphone.
What's a game day like? What's like from wake up to night?
Prep.
What's like the game prep?
So I say it's different for every player,
Yeah.
but we got to be at the rink for morning skate, which is either morning skate or dynamic warm up.
Oh yeah, we do dynamics in track,
Yeah.
like
So-
high knees.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stuff like that. And then after that, we'll have team meeting, and then some guys will go home, take naps. Guys kind of just do their own thing.
Pre-game nap. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dad, you
Guys-
know a lot about those.
I nap. I pre-work game nap before work
Work.
during the day.
Yeah,
Nap.
he works from home, by the
I
way.
nap all the time.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
Nothing wrong with that.
Cameron, you got a question?
I'm out.
I'm not. I got plenty.
So practice schedule. What's your practice schedule like?
That'll kind of depend on the day. I would say usually more start of the week will
Yeah.
be
Like if we have like a
longer.
long weekend,
Yeah.
like the first day will be kind of like lighter, right?
Yeah,
Like sort of.
and then like third, like the day
Yeah.
before,
Like
games
middle
will
of
be
the week,
lighter.
it'll be like super like hard.
Intense stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
You guys practice at
So it's kind of like light and hard.
you guys
and
practice
light,
the
yeah.
extreme air place, right?
We'll practice at both. It kind of just depends on
Where
when the ice is
where's the other?
in.
Oh,
Cavelli.
Cavelli.
Yeah.
I didn't know you guys
I
practice.
think I was in there with Kelsey the one time you guys were practicing. It looked pretty freaking intense.
Yeah.
I mean,
they
you guys
get
were screaming
intense.
and yelling at each other, and
Yeah.
it was pretty intense.
Yeah, it gets going.
Do you guys get in fights at practice?
Every once in a while.
Friendly.
I have
Yeah.
with Stratty.
Oh,
Why?
Just
Cameron.
friendly competition.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
You know what it is? It's a bunch of 18 and 19-year-old dudes playing
Fighting
sport
with
and it's
pads.
competitive.
Just for
And-
no
and
reason?
Yeah.
There are people, Cameron, there are people in life who you're going to get along with, and sometimes you're not going to get along with. But that's the cool thing about being on a team is at the end of the day, you're all on the same team. You might not like each other. You might not get along too well. And some guys you'll get along with really well, but you still got to be a part of the team and go win.
I
the
love
game.
team
Alright.
fights.
Yeah, like, I mean, at the end of the day, like coach makes us like make up.
Yeah.
Like,
I
he
was-
usually makes us go to lunch. Like if somebody's
There.
like fighting or something.
I mean, we hugged it out right after.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
So
wasn't
for
like,
for
it's
these
just like in the moment. You
They'll
get.
get a Chipotle.
for these
burger.
two and the
Yeah.
kids
all
and the
of it.
kids watching at home because we have a bunch of the kids watching. At home.
Salvi went to sleep. He's got
What-
really bedtime.
How hard do you guys have? How hard did you have to work to get to where you are
This level.
at this level? Because here's the thing, it's like
Don't put me out. Not
It's
when all
like
my friends are watching.
you have to put in the time, right?
Yeah.
Like how much did you guys practice? How long did you play hockey for? You know what I mean? Like
So,
hours. Like you know
I
what I'm
would-
saying?
I would honestly say, like, when you're younger, you don't really realize it.
Yeah.
But like you're on the ice practicing so much, doing workouts, like stuff like that.
Right.
Then you look back at it and it's like, wow, I was doing like a lot.
Right.
Like,
But it didn't even feel like a job because you loved it so much.
because
Yeah,
you loved it so
exactly.
much. Because it was like there's to a certain point, it gets to the point where like, okay, this is getting serious. Like this is
Yeah.
becoming like
Like, oh crap, I'm in the situation. What am I gonna do?
yeah, kind of like that. But it, like you kind of take it more seriously.
Yeah.
Start eating right, just doing more little things.
Eating right.
Were there any times when you were younger that you remember having to go to hockey where you had buddies that you were growing up with that were doing something else that you were like, wow, I have to go to hockey, but I wish I was hanging out with my
Oh,
buddies,"
yeah,
or
that's
you
it.
missed like times, or you were like, I have to go to hockey. It sucks, but I have to do this because I care about this more than anything else. Do you remember opportunity? Or do you remember
Yeah, like for
situations
sure. I
like
mean, especially like when you get to high school and all your buddies are like
that? Mhm.
going to like parties and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It's like there will be time for stuff like that down the road. So
Yeah.
you kind of just have to.
Oh, that
You
is.
make sacrifice.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Like, it's-
sacrifices. Yep.
Yeah.
So this is a good question. At any other time, did you feel like the hockey wasn't your sport? Like,
I don't really think it was that feeling. I think it was just more like this is the sport I love. Like this is what I
Yeah.
want to do.
Yeah.
same thing with you?
So,
Yeah, I mean, I almost went to college for lacrosse, and then I decided like I want to play hockey.
Yeah,
so-
the mustache and the hair goes well with the cross.
Yeah,
And for those of you at home watching, or watching later, it's this stuff first, then hockey.
yeah,
Like it's the league you guys are in and the lower stuff, and then college.
yeah.
It's which is different than than high school. You know, like
Yeah.
for football, I
Yeah.
went
Like
high
hockey's-
school, then college football.
Hockey's the
and-
only
yeah,
sport that does it,
right,
which
right.
is pretty cool. It's
Well, like
really
in different
cool, like,
levels.
Right.
Right around the corner.
Yeah.
I would
So-
say it's pretty cool because it gives guys
Right.
the time to develop.
Yeah.
Because not everyone's going to develop in time to just go from high school to college.
Yeah. That's
Like
great.
you get this guys that sprout up like me.
Right.
Like I was still really skinny.
Yeah.
So I was like at one point I think I was 6'2", 6'3", and I weighed like 160 pounds.
Holy
So,
crap!
like,
Wow.
I didn't weigh that much. So
Yeah.
it gave me time to put on weight.
Right. Because
So-
could you imagine that for you?
Yeah.
Because he
There
was
was some
5'10" his senior year, and now he's
Yeah, 5'11".
6'3", 6'4".
Yeah,
That's crazy.
and then I grew, like 4 or 5 inches when I
Yeah.
was 18, 19 years old.
Yeah, that's
It's like
nuts.
so unfair. It's like that's nuts for
Exactly.
basketball.
And
Yeah,
I
it
feel
does.
right now, I feel like I'm in that stage where I'm growing because I think we checked. I went to the doctor. I think like 2 years ago, I was not maybe
No,
like a year and a
you grew
half.
4.5 inches in a year. You're 6
Yeah.
months.
I grew two.
And you grew
And-
2 in 6 months. It's
Yeah.
crazy. All right. Any other questions? Because these guys
I
gotta
think-
go home.
no,
Do you have practice tomorrow? No, it's game tomorrow.
I don't go to sleep anyways.
Yeah, it's game.
Lloyd just texted
You
me.
can s-
ESPN should hire me as a reporter.
You got that.
You struggle to sleep, huh?
I don't know. I'm just a night owl.
Oh yeah.
It's just nice and quiet at night. Like kind of just do your own
Out on the
thing.
farm.
Yeah,
Out in the farm.
Oh,
It's nice out
It's
there.
so peaceful out there.
it is. Like so, I mean, I don't mind just sitting out and enjoying a movie. Like
We gotta have them out for the lamb roast.
Oh yeah.
When do you guys go home? When do you guys go home?
it kind of depends on.
Kind of depends on
playoffs.
playoffs.
Okay.
but-
What do you?
I mean, so we've had people go right at the end of April. We've had people go
I
at
won't
the end
make
of
it yet.
May.
Yeah,
Like
won't
Yeah.
make it.
It all
Yeah.
depends.
it all
When
depends.
is it?
The end of May,
Yeah.
Memorial Day weekend.
Well,
Yeah,
I can see what I got to do. Well, I have I got to go to college June 3rd, so I'll
So
be at
you're
Ohio
done.
State.
So you're going. Oh,
At
you
Ohio
guys, you're
State.
playing
yeah.
hockey
Yep.
at Ohio State.
Yeah.
There you go, guys.
Yeah, so I'll be at Ohio. I got to go there from June 3rd to July 27th.
Oh, I've done. I
So
got.
picked up, ready to go, playing
Yeah.
hockey.
Yeah, I gotta
Now
go.
you're. What about you? You know what you're doing next year?
No, I'm not. My goals are to come back here.
To the Phantoms again.
Yeah.
Did Ohio State when you got hurt? Were you already locked in at Ohio State? Did they call you and check in on you or anything?
So-
Like, hey, bud, how's the injury? Is
So
it
this
too
is-
bad? Because if so, stay there.
Well, this is a fun. So I was actually committed to University of Massachusetts.
UConn. Yeah, I got them winning my March Madness bracket.
UMass.
UMass.
University of
Oh,
Massachusetts. UConn's
different.
University
UConn.
of Connecticut.
Oh, my
Yeah.
fault.
They're not far from each other.
They're not there. So I was actually supposed to sign with them, and there was a whole misunderstanding with everything, and with the injury and stuff. I just didn't see it as a good fit. So I actually went to Ohio State, went on a visit, talked to them,
Wow.
and I loved it.
Was it on their end where they're like, you're kind of hurt and it's like up
It
in the air?
was
What
it was just a little bit of both.
Wow.
I mean, I don't really want to say anything
Yeah,
about it. 'cause, like,
yeah. No, you don't.
Maybe,
it
maybe
was
you need
just
to
a
go.
little bit of both.
Maybe you need to go check Nathan out. We've never been to Ohio State hockey game. Maybe
Oh,
next year
yeah.
we gotta go check out Nathan at Ohio State.
100%.
That'll be fun.
Gotta throw us a puck
I'll
again.
have to get your number. You can
Yeah,
text me. I'll get
yeah.
you guys tickets and
Yep,
stuff.
dude, that's what that'd be, guys. Go
Okay,
knock 'em out.
I got a question.
Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite candy?
Totally 180.
I have-
We gotta work on.
Well, yeah, you guys are.
talking.
You guys are
What kind
talking.
of sweets are we talking? Chocolate,
Sour Patch
or
Kids.
Sour Patch? Yeah.
Okay.
Dude.
I get tired of
Give
them.
me some of the
What-
watermelons.
Dude, what are the nerds with
The
the
Nerds gummy
clusters?
clusters.
Oh,
I got some buddies that love those.
Oh,
I got some of those for my birthday. Shout out Luca for giving me me those.
What do you,
I
you a
destroyed
chocolate
those
guy
every
or
day.
I feel like it rotates. I don't. It's
respect
like
that.
you know, like
Yeah.
like right
You're
now.
gonna be in the
I
mood
mean,
for something.
I mean Reese's a lot.
Yeah.
I'll throw them in the
Oh,
There you
freezer.
go.
Yeah, we got Reese eggs at our house from my birthday.
It just kind of depends on the time. Like I don't know,
All
the
right.
Kit Kats.
Been ripping a lot of Girl Scout cookies.
Oh,
too.
dude.
Oh, what's
Dude.
your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
Dude.
The Samoan ones.
Yeah.
I just figured out that's what they call
I
it.
had, hey, diet was going great. I'm now like 60, but doing great. Dude, some little girl came up and like, I bought 5.
You
Yeah.
can't say no.
The,
Dude,
kid, the little
5
girls in the
slugs.
neighborhood are like, you go to that house, you sell to that guy. You'll
Dude,
get,
I
you'll get some,
bought,
you'll
you
get
know
some
what?
boxes out of that house.
It's
from
on.
one girl came, I bought 5 Samoas, and then another girl came, and I bought like 5 Tagalongs. I had 3 boxes destroyed. Of
You
the
can't, if a little girl comes up to
Nathan,
your
what's
house
your
and says,
favorite?
"Hey, buy something," you're buying.
I love
cookies.
Thin
You
Mints.
can't
Yeah.
say no.
I was like,
You ever
you
throw them
kidding
in the freezer?
right? Have some.
I've never tried that.
Try putting them in the freezer. When you get
Yeah, you
in the
gotta-
Freezer, not fridge. Freezer
freezer,
The Tagalongs, which
Thin
The
Mints.
Thin Mints.
oh,
in
Yeah.
the freezer.
Trust me.
see that.
You gotta throw them in the freezer.
We don't have any because it's not Girl Scout season.
Oh, it's coming up. Don't you worry.
we ate them all. They're gone.
Oh yeah, we. Or
All right.
in the Schuster household.
We gotta let these boys go. Last question, Cameron. Any other questions?
Cameron, yeah, we gotta listen to Cameron's dumb
Last question.
question.
I don't have any questions.
Come on, ask me a question.
No, not really.
You
I was
give me
asking
questions?
stuff before, but like,
Yeah,
you guys
late
play
to the
any-
party.
You guys play any sports?
Yeah,
Soccer.
football, basketball,
Favorite NFL team.
Browns,
Favorite NFL player.
Nick Chubb.
Oh wow.
Oh, tough injury this year.
You're right.
He's on rapid
Tell them where you got
fire.
for your
Old
birthday. Tell them what you got
Joe
for your birthday.
Oh, you know David Njoku, tight end.
Yeah.
I'm going to his youth camp,
Oh,
Really?
and I'm meeting him, and I'm getting his autograph.
oh, that's awesome.
That's unreal.
Tell
You
him,
guys
hey,
don't want- you guys don't want to know.
Lucas,
That
Lucas,
costs-
I want you to go up to him and be like, hey, nice hands, feet.
I'm not saying. I'm not saying that. He had a tough game at Denver, but the thing is, he ended
He
up.
recovered. He recovered.
Yeah.
Those hands, feet. Did you imagine going up to the joke
He's a
and being
big
like,
guy, too.
Dude,
He's like,
this is my birthday
Nice
present, and I just want to tell you, you suck.
Yeah. A lot of drop passes last year.
that game. Yeah, Russell Wilson.
That
Uh,
one
all
game
right.
against Denver that I watched last year, you know, you guys suck.
I cried after
Super-
that game. That was a dumb game. I was sitting in the family room. I remember. I was sitting in the family room with my whole family.
You
So
want to get autographs? Where's your shirt?
it's right there. So I was sitting in the family with my whole
You're just
family.
gonna get it on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I
How
don't
about,
have
how about
anything
this?
else.
How about this?
What's that?
Friday after the game,
Sign the puck.
come down. You on the other side where the
You know the
benches
far
are.
side.
Yeah.
You can come down. The families, billets, like
Yep.
friends, some
Yeah,
fans
there
will
you go.
stand down there. The pucks we throw to you will come out and sign them. at the
Yeah.
end.
Bet.
So they'll throw you pucks in the beginning, and then they'll bring it.
Okay,
down.
yeah,
There
I'll
you
do
go.
They'll
that.
come out and
Yeah,
sign them.
I'll do
after.
Is
that.
that
Yeah.
good? All
You
right.
still get autographs now.
You can get
Yeah.
on.
You can get
Yeah.
off your
Yeah, I got a shirt. I got
All
a
right,
shirt.
everybody. Thanks for watching at
Lucas,
home.
give me your
Thanks to the
marker.
Phantoms.
Huh?
They play Friday and Saturday. It's a lot of fun if you've never gone, man. Go pack the Cavelli Center. We always go, so we'll be there. And yeah,
Why'd they get rid of chocolate Dippin' Dots? Did you guys notice that? The Dippin'
No,
Dots
it's
are not
cookie dough.
chocolate.
It's
It's
cookie
cookie
I
dough.
don't have chocolate. I was super.
You know how much
Cookie dough's
You know how
better.
much those are?
They're,
They're
yeah,
banned. They're banned from our.
Yeah.
it's really-
unless
What,
I
$9?
$9.
That is a bit expensive.
Did you know that?
It's totally
No,
worth
because
it.
I don't do
Oh,
food
the
and
Cavelli.
beverage
That's the
there.
Cavelli
It's
Center.
Cavelli's,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I think
Talk
we
to
tell
you.
the loan at
Yeah.
$4.
That's 4 beers.
On $2 night.
Right.
All right, everybody.
All right,
We'll
bye,
see you guys
Keith.
all later.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
Dippin'
See
Dots
ya.
are 4.